decided to go and get my boobs done.
B.
You know. I'm like, I still can't believe like it's actually happening.
Baby, want to get some titties?
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to our YouTube channel. I am up bright and early this morning because I literally cannot contain my excitement, and today is going to be such an exciting vlog, especially for me, but I want to bring you guys on this journey with me. Let me just start here by saying, if you guys have been following us for quite some time, then you'll know I always talk about how insecure I am about this one thing, which is my boobs. It's something I have always been super insecure about, and something that I've always wanted to change. I know God made me absolutely perfect the way that I am, but there's nothing wrong with making, you know, a few minor tweaks where it's needed. And a couple of months ago, you guys came with me to go and get consultations, and I told you guys that I was going to do my boobs, and then all of a sudden I went MIA and didn't speak about it again. And that's just because, you know, it's such a huge decision to make that I don't think that in that period of my life that I was ready to make that change. But you guys, I have finally decided to go and get my boobs done. I finally made the decision. It's booked. I'm gonna go and get it done August 1st, which is actually in like 2 weeks. And I've been holding this back from you guys because I didn't want to tell you guys until I fully made the decision and it was booked, and that's it, I'm going. But my boobs have always been something that I have wanted to change. I wanted to enhance my boobs because there's just like so many dresses and so many nice outfits that I want to wear, but I'm like, oh damn, like I don't have the boobs for it. And it's just like, it's been like back and forth in my brain since I was young, like really young. Like, you guys, I used to stuff my bra with socks, tissue, anything to make them look somewhat like I have boobs. But the harsh reality is that I really don't, and that's okay because today I am going to go for my pre-op. So my pre-op is basically going to be, I'm going to meet my doctor for the first time, and I am going to go and try on some boobs for the God knows how many times now, because I must have been to at least, I would say, a good 10 consultations. Like when I was back in London, I went for like 3 consultations there, and then when I came to America, I've done many consultations since then. And now I have finally plucked up the courage because I know this is going to hurt, this is going to be painful, but beauty is pain, okay? So I'm gonna take you guys on the journey with me, and I hope you guys will be happy for me. But it's just something I really wanted to do for such a long time, but haven't been like forced to do so. Like, there's some times where I'm like, you know what? My boobs are great, like I don't need to change them. But then there's other days where, like I said to you guys, there's dresses and outfits that I'm dying to wear, but just don't have, you know, the chest to do so. So I have chosen to go with Elite Plastic Surgery, and you guys will hear a lot more about them as I go through this journey. But my doctor is Dr. Salama, and I'm super excited to meet him because he's going to be the one doing my surgery. My best friend Nina is going to be coming with me today, and Prince is obviously going to be coming as well because you know Prince. She has got to have a say in what she likes and what she doesn't like, okay? Because we've been having this discussion for weeks now, and I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna go and do this, like I wanna make sure that I'm gonna be extremely happy with them, and I want to make sure that my sizing is great and that I don't have any regrets going into the surgery and after the surgery. I don't want to go too big. I want something that looks natural and nice, and obviously I'm really small and I'm only like 5'2", 5'3", so there's no way I'm gonna be coming out of that with enormous boobs. Like that's just, it's an absolute no. So that is what's gonna be happening in today's vlog. I'm so excited. Like it's literally all I can ever talk about. I've been talking about it every day for the past month because I booked it a month ago from today, and I literally have had a countdown on my phone of how many days it is until I go, and I think my excitement is literally clouding everything else because obviously I know this is going to be extremely painful. Okay, I'm going under the knife, but I know you guys are gonna be super happy for me because I love you guys and I know you guys love me and only want the best for me. And right now it is about 9 o'clock. I've been up for quite some time. I got ready, got cute. I wanted to feel cute going into this post-op. So I got ready and Prince is currently at the gym. She went to go get a workout and I am now I'm ready. Taking some deep breaths. I did some yoga this morning, so I'm feeling good going into this. So I'm gonna check back in with you guys when it's time to leave. I'm basically gonna take you through the whole process of, you know, during the post-op to during the surgery to after the surgery. So if there's any girls out there who are contemplating doing a surgery like this, then you guys will be able to see my process and how I kind of, you know, get through it. Now my pain threshold, you guys, is literally a 0. It's a 0. So if you're thinking about doing this and you think, oh my god, I couldn't do that, it's too painful, then trust me, if I'm doing it, anybody can do it. But I just want to show you guys what the process looks like, what the journey looks like, and just kind of be super transparent about everything. This is my first ever surgery, so I don't know really what to expect, but my best friend Nina, she has done this surgery before, so I've kind of just been like picking her brain every time I see her, like what's this gonna be like, what's that gonna be like, how painful is this gonna be, and she's kind of been talking me through it, bless her heart. But I'm so glad that I have a support system and I have you guys to lean on when, you know, it might be a little tough at times. So I'll check back in with you guys when we leave, and when we get there, let's go try on some boobies. Okay, I'm so excited. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
How you feeling, baby?
Excited. I just felt uncomfortable. I'm so excited.
Are you nervous at all?
No, I have
Oh well, I guess there's nothing to be nervous about yet, right?
Not yet. But Nina was telling me when they bring you into the table, I'm like, no, I'm super excited. I'm super excited. What's my name?
Big P behind the cam, y'all. What's going on? We just got here, so I'm sure baby already told y'all what's happening, but I'm about to tell y'all what's happening. Baby, I think it's some titties. So we're doing sizing today. We gotta choose the right size. So, you know what I mean? We gonna pick the official size today, right? It's the official size.
Yeah.
I already know what size I want, but baby she's gotta decide what size she wants. So hopefully we can come to a, you know, a mutual decision,
exactly.
Right?
And Nina gets to choose what size too. Okay. I'm in the back room, but P and Nina were not allowed to come, so it's currently just me. So I'm waiting on the doctor right now, and I'm just literally filling out the forms. So it's basically, I'm just filling out like my health form and everything like that, and then I should be meeting the doctor any moment, but P and Nina had to stay back. So let's finish out filling these forms.
Description and something, okay?
Yeah.
What's going on?
I'm excited. How are you?
Good. So what are we interested in?
Breast augmentation.
Okay, great. Where are you from?
The UK.
No way.
Yeah.
I haven't been there since I was a kid. I need to go back. I heard it's awesome. Okay. How old are you?
25.
Okay. And what cup size would you say you are now?
32B.
A B cup?
Yeah.
What would you like to be?
D, double D.
B?
Yeah.
That's way too big.
Too big?
Yeah.
I'm not too sure on the size, but I know I tried out when I've been to a consultation before. I tried on a 400 cc.
Okay, that's not a D.
And a 450 cc.
Yeah, that's probably like a full C.
Oh, okay.
It's a fuller C. But it depends on the bra that you wear. If you wear Victoria's Secrets,
Yeah.
if I give you a full C, you're going to be a double D Victoria's Secrets.
Oh.
It doesn't mean that's a real double D.
Okay.
Okay. But if you're going from a B with a 400cc implant, that's not a D.
Okay.
I'll show you what a real D is. You're gonna be like, no. Any medical problems?
No.
Previous surgeries?
No.
Allergies to any medicines? And take any medicines?
No.
Okay, let's do this. Let me bring one of the girls in, and then I'm gonna examine you.
Okay.
Okay? I'll be right back. Do you want to just
Put
take
this
this down and just put this on?
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Time to put on my. What is this? Oh, here we go.
All right, first thing I look at is symmetry. You're definitely a B cup. Do you feel like one is larger than the other?
Mm-hmm.
They're pretty close as far as volume, to be honest. It's just that the shape is a little bit different. This one's a little bit longer. This one might be a little bit perkier, okay? But overall volume, it's not that far off from each other. Let's take some measurements. Okay, what I would recommend is making a little incision here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Going to find the muscle. Okay, I'm gonna go underneath the muscle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna cut the bottom of the muscle. The reason we cut the muscle is if you leave the entire muscle intact, the implant will stay up way too high. Okay, and it's not gonna look right. Your breast will be lower, and the implant will just be way too high. So when we cut the muscle will window shade up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So in reality, you're getting about 70% of coverage of the implant with the muscle. The bottom 20 to 30% is just covered by breast tissue. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we put a sizer. Do you want silicone? I would recommend silicone over saline.
Yeah, something so it feels
Natural.
squishy. Yeah, natural.
Saline, it feels like a water bath. In small-breasted women, the texture of the saline implant, it tends to have ripples.
Mm.
In small-breasted women, those as you're healing, those ripples will transmit to your skin.
Mm.
It's not going to look good. You're going to have ripples, especially like when you bend over.
Yeah, I don't want ripples.
Silicone implants tend to be way better.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little bit more monitoring. We'll talk about that in a minute as far as silicone implant. But anyways, I go in and I put a sizer, and a sizer is a fake implant that I fill with air. We're going to inflate it up to a certain amount. Okay. By the way, going back to the size, do you know what a real D is?
No.
It's about this big.
Oh, jeez.
I don't recommend
It's
that.
pretty big.
Okay. You're actually a thin girl. Even with a full C, it might be a little bit too big. I'll try to get to a full C, but a full C is about that big. You like that?
Yeah.
We'll try.
Yeah, try
If it looks good, because remember, your breast is very narrow, so we don't want to put something that goes way outside of the borders of your breast. You kind of want to stay. You can stretch the breast borders a little bit, but you don't want to kind of overdo it. So I'll try to get to something in the 400s, like we talked about, as long as it looks good.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to use a high profile implant, which is an implant that has good projection. It's not so wide. I don't want wide because your breasts are not wide. They're actually kind of narrow. Okay. They're going to be a little bit wider after I'm done.
Okay.
Okay. Because the implant will stretch a little bit the borders medially and laterally. So you're going to have a little bit more side boob and more cleavage. Okay. We don't cut this part of the muscle because it prevents it from going to the other side. So your cleavage will not. See how your muscle starts about right here? It's not going to be, you're not going to have cleavage like that. I have to cut the muscle entirely. But you're going to have better cleavage. Like, sorry if I had to admit it. Anyways, it's going to be about right here. Okay?
Yeah, because I don't know the space.
I know. But also part of it's your anatomy. Your muscle starts here and here. It doesn't start here and here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we put the sizer in, we inflate it up to a certain amount. We're gonna sit you up during surgery to look at you to make sure that things look nice, they look even. Once we're happy with that, we remove the sizer, wash the pocket with antibiotic solution, put a real implant in, and close you up. Your implants are guaranteed for 10 years in Korea. They're guaranteed for 10 years. Okay, that's not a due to change, but they should last you longer than that.
Okay.
In 5 years, I want you to get an MRI of the breast, and then every 2 to 3 years after that.
Okay.
That's how we're going to monitor the silicone implants. As long as the implants look good on the MRI and you don't have any symptoms, you don't have to change them.
Okay.
But at some point, you may need an implant exchange. At some point, you may even need a lift. If we're making them much bigger, they're going to have more weight. They may sag. So a common misconception is people get breast implants are like, I never have to wear a bra again. No. You're putting weight on the breast.
Yeah.
Remember that we cut the muscle, so in reality, at the bottom, it's just breast tissue. Over time, that breast tissue will get thinner. It's common to almost even feel the implants a little bit with time.
Okay.
But if you never wear a bra again, or seldom, okay, it's not good because this tissue will stretch up faster. So I tell my patients to try to wear a supportive bra.
Oh, we'll be doing that.
Okay.
Yes.
Right after surgery, your breast, the implant will look really high because the muscle is very contracted. I just cut it at the bottom, okay? So you're gonna wear a breast band for the first few weeks to calm the muscle down, to make it relax.
Okay.
It also helps push the implant down a little bit. And those implants have to come down into the correct position in the first 4 to 6 weeks,
Okay.
We'll also teach you how to do some breast massages. So, do you live in UK?
No, I live in Miami.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll be seeing you on a regular basis. We
Yeah.
want to make sure that things come down on a timely basis. We'll teach you how to do some breast massages for that as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Surgery takes about 45 minutes.
Oh, wow. That's-
Yeah.
Okay.
Questions?
Recovery time.
Okay, as far as what? As far as going to work?
Just as far as like not doing stuff, but being mobile, being able to walk around and.
No, walk around from day one.
Okay.
Okay. No heavy lifting with your arms.
Okay.
For like the first month.
Okay.
Gym, 6
Yeah.
weeks.
6 weeks. Okay.
Okay. You can probably get on a treadmill at about a month and just work the legs a little bit, but no upper body stuff.
Okay.
Okay. What else?
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
I have a large variety of implant sizes.
Okay.
So I'm just going to put here just to put some sizes down: 385, 415, 450,
Yeah.
485.
Ooh.
Okay. Anyways, we're going to try different sizes, but we have a variety.
And what do you think is the largest I could go? Without it looking
This-
ridiculous, of course, because I don't want it to look like ridiculously big. I still want to look like that natural, but I still want
Truthfully,
to...
once we get into the high 400s, I think it's going to be a little bit too big.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, Mary.
Hi, how are you?
How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure.
So we're just talking sizes and all that good stuff.
Any questions, concerns? Okay, so we talked about, she's about a B cup right now. She wants to, well, she first told me a D. I told her what a real D looks like. It's way too big for her. But a full C is a nice goal. By the way, outside of Miami, most people will not put 400s in you. Miami's a little bit more radical, okay? But we'll see. We'll see what we can fit in there as far as something in the 400s. And that's about it. We're going to throw a small incision at the bottom. 45 minute surgery.
It's pretty quick, huh?
Did you already try some stuff on
No, we don't do it like that because that's not how it's going to look in you. So stuffing your bra with an implant, that's not realistic.
Okay.
That's it. What I tell people is bring a picture of a breast that you like, and I'll try to imitate that.
Oh, that sounds good. Okay.
So look them in plastic surgery websites or online. Just bring some pictures with you.
Okay, so no trial, nothing today.
That's not realistic, so I don't really do it like that.
Okay.
I could bring you some implants to look at.
Yeah.
If you want to stuff them in a bra, that's fine, but it's not going to look like that in you. I'll bring some in.
Okay.
Okay? I'll be right back.
Thank you.
Are you recording?
Yeah, I'm filming, but I figured you could grab the camera and do some yourself. Nina's okay?
Yeah, she's okay. So he's thinking 400 around that.
Yeah.
Oh, let me get those papers.
I was like, double D. He was like, yeah, no.
She's trying to talk about double D. I'm glad the doctor, that was a test for the doctor and he passed. So he got my love, you feel me? Double D. What are you going with double D, Joe?
When he showed me like the
Yeah.
how big, I was like, okay, that's really big. And I'm already tiny, so.
Small baby.
Yeah.
They're gonna be so nice though. They're
I
gonna be
know.
they're gonna be perfect. I like that makes sense though what he's saying, you know?
Yeah. Are you Yasmin by
I'm Kiki.
Kiki?
Jasmine is my nurse in the back.
Oh, got you. I was
Robert.
wondering who I was talking to on my email. I just wanted to make sure you see who was
Like,
going
I'll
on.
be the one that you'll be talking to like 24/7 after though, because I'm your front desk. So I need any post-up massage, buying, it's all with me.
Oh, okay, perfect. Well, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm excited.
I'm excited too. Oh, here comes the
There you
cinnamon.
Let's push you.
It's okay.
All right, let's see what we got here. That's a 485. That's a big guy. I don't know if that's gonna fit well on you, but I don't even. That's a 520. Too big for you. But I just want to show you something. This is a 415, doable. So the reason I brought these in is because you see the difference. So high profiles tend to have projection. They tend to be more narrow. This is a smaller implant, but you kind of get the idea that they're kind of flatter and wider. I rarely use these.
Okay.
Okay, but you can feel them. So my goal would be something in like the 415. There's a 485. There's one size in the middle that I just don't have here. It's 450.
Oh, this is 520. I think.
That's
This
too
is-
big.
Of course, she grabs the big
If you want to see what I was talking about over here, like if you see how the width of your breast, if you try to superimpose this, look how wide that is. It's a little bit just too wide for you.
Can I see in the mirror?
She's not gonna let up.
It just goes outside of the boundaries of your breast just way too much.
Yeah, it would be a big side boob.
Yeah.
So we're thinking this one.
Yeah. Something in that range.
Okay, it's pretty heavy.
That's is that 415?
Yeah. Do you have a full 50 here? Or
I think I might thought I could check up front. I've seen some
Yeah,
implants.
check up front.
Okay, 450.
Can I have a look?
you want to feel?
Yeah. Those are 415s.
That's the full
415.
15. It's pretty.
It's good size.
It's neat.
Fits in my hand. You know what I mean? We good there? Yeah.
Plus her breast volume, so you have to add that in.
That's a good size. I was saying 400, so 415 is right up our alley.
Yeah, with this company, they don't have exactly 400 in this profile, so it goes 385, 415.
This is good. This is
This is squidgy. I like it.
445 and 420.
But these are a different profile very much. They're very coney looking.
This is me.
So this is even more narrow, more projected. But I feel like they look too much like projectiles. So I don't use these very much.
420. Let me see. It's compared to.
The 415. Yeah. This guy.
This is bigger.
No, it's shaped differently.
Oh, okay.
It's actually the same volume, 415. Same volume. It's distributed differently. Okay? It's more projected and it's more narrow. So this is extra high profile. But I feel like they're a little bit too coney looking.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
I think this gives you a better shape. So if you compare it to the moderate, so there's your moderate, high profile, extra high profile. So you see the difference of how the shape goes.
Yeah. Yeah, I like this. I like this.
Yeah, this is the style that 95% of patients are using.
I think maybe just a little tiny bit bigger though.
Yeah, I have.
But yeah, this is a good one.
That's the, which one's that? 415 or 450?
Well, as in like the type of silicone.
Got you.
I said just maybe like a little bit
A
bigger.
little bit bigger.
But I like this shape and the feel of it and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm happy with that.
The ones that, this is actually like an older one.
Alrighty. Well,
Okay.
some boobs. I'm so excited.
Alright guys, so we are officially literally 11 days away from surgery. Was today your first day meeting doc?
Yeah.
So I got to meet the doctor as well. That's always good to be included because I was in the front waiting, but they called me back, so I got to meet the doc. Got to shake hands with the man that's gonna be touching on my woman's things. You feel me? So that was good. But how are you feeling after, you know?
I'm like, I still can't believe like it's actually happening, like, because you guys have seen me go through this process quite a few times now and talk about it a couple of times, so it's just really exciting that it's actually going to be happening. Like, I'm not even thinking about the pain, I'm just thinking boobs.
We'll think about the pain when we get there.
Yeah, exactly. But he's really sweet. He's, you know, professional. He, you know, analyzed me very well. He's got great reviews, and I'm really happy with him. And he mainly wants to make sure that I'm happy with them and the shape is good. He doesn't care about just sticking anything in. You know what I mean? So that part I am really happy with. So yeah.
And I like that too. Like, he's not, even though you obviously want to go really big,
Not really big.
it's not
but
going to go bigger than your body will allow,
Yeah.
which is good. You know what I mean? Because we want to make sure that we're in
And
the
I was like,
clear here.
he was like, what do you want? I was like, D double D. He was like, you know how big that is? He was like, that's about this big. I was like, yeah, no. But he said that I will be a double D if I go to Victoria's Secret, because I guess their bra sizes are, you know, different or whatever. So
There we go. There you have
I'm
it.
extremely excited. Oh my god, let's go get Nina first.
Yeah, I'm excited for this journey. I'm excited for baby because this is something she's wanted for so long, and like she said, we've been through so many of these different processes to know that like it's actually about to happen. I'm pumped. I'm excited for her. Show me them tits.